Hello everyone, I am Randy Suarez, aka Silva today, back here with another amazing reaction. This time we're back with some more Shaman King 100. AMON really had the Avatar KORRA shook. Here's the thing, when it comes to Legend of KORRA in general, only 2 villains out of the 4 seasons that we had her extremely shook, which is AMON and Zahir. One, and this have its own PTSD. Yes, her uncle kind of had her shook, but we get to that when we get to that. So, if you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Shaman King 100. I will leave the original link to this video down below so watch it uninterrupted. Link to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Follow me on those social platforms. Link to my Cashapp. Feel gracious enough to donate. Whatever you want to donate is fine. Don't, that's fine as well. Say thanks, super thanks. But by donating, like, comment, subscribe, sharing all the good stuff, however you show your support, lets me know we rock with the reaction content, rock with the channel, and rock with your boy. But before ado, buckle up and let's get started. Alright, we here with some more Shaman King 100. AMON really had Avatar KORRA shook. And like I said in the beginning, him, and freaking Zahir. Like, out of the 4 seasons, only 2 villains had her extremely shook. But, and severely PTSD, like heavily. But again, we get to that when we get to that. So let's get this video started.
So we start this off with AMON giving an eerily familiar speech to his equalizers.
A firebender struck down my entire family. That tragic event began my quest to equalize the world.
But during this,
To be honest, yes. Once you think about it, yeah.
motivational speech, KORRA pulls up like Eminem in 8 Mile trying to ruin man's cred. See, he think he Denzel, wanna equalize a lot. Yeah, he call himself AMON, but his name Noah talk. See, Noah talk a lot about all of his ambitions, but did he ever mention that his bro a politician? Says he hate benders, that's how he got famous. His whole family blood bend, but they not affiliated. His pop's a criminal, won't see him for dinner. You talk about me, but tell him how you a waterbender. Oh, and Shotty thought...
Now, Shaman, you were spitting right there, brother. I give you that. I was not expecting that.
She was really cooking. So AMON, like Falcon, if he had a chance to rebuttal, call Shouty's bluff like bet. Your man takes off the mask.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Oh, nah, bro. Look like somebody cooked bacon on his face. Nah, bro don't believe in luck because he afraid to get burned head at. Man, look like if the other side of Two-Face was just the whole face. He ain't the top it off, man ain't got no lips. I just know he talk like boss. And man really got KORRA standing here with egg on her face. Really got her pressed like, nah, you gotta believe me. Maybe he do look like Charmander used tail whip on his face. That man capping. And them realizing things really didn't go as planned, AMON says before they leave, he got a little surprise for him. As man raises a platform on stage to reveal that he has Tencent and the kids, proclaiming he was about to end the whole airbending blood.
Messing with a kid, bro. That would piss me off with AMON. Like, bro, you brought a whole family into this.
Line right then and there. And bro, I know Aang was talking in the back of KORRA's head like, girl, you better get to moving. Which she does as she rushes the stage, being able to free Tencent and the kids. So they was like, all right, we got bending on our side, let's unload on them. Pause. So they start hitting with the air attacks, the fire attacks, all that good ish. Knocking the people out one by one. But this man, AMON was over here dodging ish effortlessly. I'm sure not everybody was paying attention. They was probably all leaving in ish. But bro, as soon as I would have saw this man being able to dodge air like that, I would have been like, yeah, man might actually be a bender. I'm just saying. Just a little bit suspicious. But with them being free, they try to dip out and get the kids to safety. Little man was about that action.
Prison break!
Hey, that little crazy. Hey, man, he was about that life. He was like, I might be a vegetarian, but I am about that life. Prison break.
But before we go any further, I need to tell you about Aura, today's video sponsor.
Alright, not to cut you off, Shaman, it's your sponsor. Yeah, you get your money, bro. But they ain't sponsoring me. I wish I had sponsors. I definitely got paid. Get your money, bro. Alright, let's go back a little bit 10 a sec.
That gives you time to test out all the features and lets Aura see if any of your info has already been leaked. It's a win-win. So hit the link, give it a try, and thank you to Aura again for helping us get these videos out to y'all. But AMON was on hot pursuit, so KORRA had to pull a page straight out the Batman handbook. But since they ain't got no smoke bombs, she used her fire bending to distract the man. And for a guy claiming to be a burn victim, he jumped through that fire without any hesitation. And boy, they done thought they got away, but AMON heard that door going back and forth, and it was GG's. Bro, man just walking in had KORRA in a cold sweat. You would have thought man had a hockey mask on, because it was straight.
For real. Like, bro, if AMON is a perfect boogeyman, I'll give him that. But I also have to give it to the voice actor for AMON, which is Steve Bloom. Bro, he makes a convincing villain, and that is scary.
Horror vibes right here. Girl been having nightmares of this man all season, so that PTSD from that Airbnb he get.
And this is from the 3rd season, by the way. But yeah, AMON insert give her PTSD. Anyone to give you this look, I'm not fucking with.
Her earlier was really kicking in right now. Nah, man, gotta be different. He really got her sweating under the table, forgetting that she is the Avatar. The main.
She's not really much good of an avatar. And here's, I already hear it now. Look, listen. As a person who says she wanted to be the Avatar, she has a lot of failures. And that's coming from guy who actually loves the Legend of Korra series, but even I can tell you that Korra was a pretty bad Avatar.
Character of the show. Shawty thought she was playing Dead by Daylight or something. And boy, when man walked by, she let us our leave like, dang, at least I ain't gonna get messed up. Yoink. Nah, Mom really done juke girl straight out the table and started having her season up. Was really about to do her like his dad did AIM. But Mako wasn't trying to see his girl get turned into a pretzel by anybody else but him. So he done came out fireboxing the man. And while AMON is bloodbending KORRA, he is bobbing and weaving the fire attacks. And grabbed man by his collar and had both of them season up. And Whooper see the next boy is a straight violation. As he told this firebender to pull up a seat as he violates his girl right in front of him as he watches on some sneako-ish. As Shouty.
He didn't have to go there. Oh, some sneako-ish.
On the knees and everything, things were getting a little freaky deaky. It was really giving this photo vibes right now. Man, boy was trying to make the 1st season a straight banger because man raised that thumb up, put it straight on her forehead, and took the Avatar's bending away from her.
No,
That can't be.
this can't be.
And bro, when I see this for the first time, I couldn't believe it. Like, yo, this man really dangerous. They really going all out with this series. But right when he did this, AMON's top man done seen it all, and he was pissed.
I believe in you. I done did my whole life for this movement. I done did all this for you, baby. Now you done broke my heart, so I'm gonna break your face.
And man, just watching the Avatar and the Firebender getting their butt whooped, thought he was about to make a difference. As he came in, AMON done turned that neck so fast it could give a man whiplash. And he force choked the sniznit out this man. And after making quick work of him, AMON realizes there's one too many benders in this room. And sets the sight on Mako to be turned into a regular person. And Mako, for the first and maybe the last time of the whole series, does something actually pretty helpful and gives this crazy psycho a little bit of shock therapy,
which he needed. And here's the thing, when it comes to Mako in general, did he deserve all the stuff? Yes and no, especially after the end of the 2nd season. Oh, like towards the end. Now him pretending that they never broke up was dumb. That was dumb. When it comes to that, that's a whole nother discussion from that way.
allowing him to grab KORRA and they try to escape, but AMON was pissed because as Mako and KORRA are running down the hallway talking about, is the internet gonna play me for this? AMON then snag Mako in place, having him fling KORRA halfway down the hallway. Like, Shawty, you done lost your bending, not your leg function. And AMON definitely did not appreciate Mako's little shot gag as he started flinging man around like a ragdoll, having hit the ceiling, the ground, wall to wall. Nah, bro actually did something useful and got paid back tenfold for it. And AMON was ready ready to take man's power right then and there. And in that instance, KORRA finally remembered that she's the star of the show and sent out an over-the-head punch, finally unlocking airbending. Oh, and Amon's eyes got so big under that mask, he knew things was about to get serious. And KORRA finally unlocking airbending, what she has been working to all season, straight start boxing the man with it. Nah, she was really out here being an MMA airbender. Nah, the uppercutted man into a metal pipe, I know his back gotta be hurting from that. Was about to send man through the window, so he had to start bloodbending her real quick. But from the sheer force of will, Shouty said it's time to lock in. And use airbending to Spartan kick this man straight out the window, sending him on into the ocean. And for a guy who's so genius and had all this stuff planned out, it's had to be reflex or something, because instead of just walking out of the water, Amon done water bending himself in front of all of...
That pissed me off so mad, to be honest. Like, bro, you built this whole freaking reputation of hating benders. You're a whole water bender. And you forgot where you was heading this weird meeting at, surrounded by water.
his followers, revealing that the scar that he had on his face was actually makeup.
They were fake?
Of course they were fake.
Oh,
yeah.
and Norman was really trying to do damage control. He was like, oh, nah, y'all ain't supposed to see that. I must have just awakened my waterbending skills. I ain't know I was a waterbender. You know what? Maybe the avatar gripping me right now. It's not what it looked like. Come on, y'all.
Got him.
Got him. He got him.
And bro, the people wasn't buying it, and the jig was up, and Amon knew that he had to dip out of there before he was done for good. So Amon went and met up with his brother, and they tried to make an escape, as they pretty much had to start anew. And he's over here talking to his brother like, yeah, man, that was crazy, right? That was wild when I had to, like, you know, take your bending from you. My bad for that, G. You know, my fault. You know, it was all part of the plan, the bigger picture. But you know what? I think this is a new chapter for us, a new beginning, if you will. We can just start somewhere else. And brother, look at his brother's eyes gave me a flashback of this scene, as it was very reminiscent, and I knew what was coming next. Brother, like, yeah, that sounds good, man. Can you just look forward and look at that sunset for me real quick? Oh, and when Amon heard this, he said, GG's, and he...
The point that he knew was coming. That just... Yeah. I knew it was out. Boom.
God take the wheel from there. But even with Amon and his brother gone for good, KORRA still doesn't have her bending back. Can't be the avatar, the master of all four elements, when you only got one element. And not even Katara, one of the best healers in the series, could help her. So KORRA thought her story here was pretty much about to be done. That was until a familiar face showed up and said, hey girl, I got a present for you. Allowing KORRA to get all of her bending back, finally being able to control all four elements.
Hey, that actually was one of my favorite sayings come from the first season, to be honest. It's that very last part with Aang. In general, what he said was true. When we hit our lowest point, we open up to the greatest change. But yeah. But W video for Shaman King 100. And hey man, you getting sponsored? I'm not getting sponsored just yet, so I had to skip it. Oh man, but anyway, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did, and like, you know, it's content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Shaman King 100, and I'll leave the original link to this video down below so watch it uninterrupted. And who from the Legend of Korra, who gave her the most PTSD? Let me know in the comments down below. And till next time, please take care of yourself, stay hydrated, stay safe, stay warm. Peace out.
And little questions is everything they know about you. No way.